morning. What's up, busy bees? I know it's a little dark. I'm down here. And it used to be my work area. It was the daycare. Let me see if you can see. So I'm just down here doing laundry because why? This is where we usually do our laundry at. And ooh, the lighting is nice. Oh, I look cute. But we're redoing this space, turning it into an area where my oldest daughter is gonna move back into. So I'm excited about her moving back. Let me move back because the dryer is ridiculous. Oh no, that's the washing machine. It's on an extra spin cycle. So bear with the darkness for a little bit. It's just like this area has become a free-for-all. Let me show you. My husband's stuff is down here as well. He got stuff all over the house. He's the only one who could do this, but there go my son's old drums. He got, he grew out of them. Well, actually, he didn't grow out of them, but he just doesn't play the drums anymore. He's into music still, but not, drums. But anyhow, I just got back from my walk, and I am down here doing my laundry. I'm getting ready to go catch up. Well, not really catch up, but go pay my respects to a friend's mom. We grew up on the same block, and I'm gonna go just pop into the wake or part of the funeral. I hate funerals. Absolutely hate them. I try not to view the body because I don't want to see the person in the casket. I'd rather remember them the way they used to be, and I almost never go to the gravesite, I don't want to see that part. The last gravesite that I remember going to was my brother's, and oh my gosh. No, I think it was my niece's. That thing broke me down, both of them. I went to both of the grave sites, and I was like, I just can't. I've had enough of it. So yeah, okay, enough of that conversation. Anyhow, so I was doing some reels today about being an entrepreneur, and just encouraging the people on my Facebook page, because I know a lot of entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs go through a lot. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a serial entrepreneur, so I have a couple of books and I opened an Etsy store. I have, I hope y'all can hear me because this washing machine is just a lot. But anyway, I also own a party venue. I used to have the daycare, henceforth, that's where I'm sitting in home daycare. We did that for like 23 years. And when it was over, it was over. COVID hit, and, we just never looked back. I love the babies, and I love that the majority of them have grown up. My last little group, I had maybe one or two babies. Look at these two. Can you see them? Let me see. Of course, Boston is going to jump. And that's a beast. We got a whole lot going on here. Pop. Hi, the Bubba-Nubbies in Boston. I'm trying to get us. They're running. Now they're running from me. As you can see, we started the floors, that part. And then we stopped. So, yeah, we got a whole lot of stuff going on back here. But it is what it is. So I was talking about being an entrepreneur. It's a lot. And one of the things that I shared is it takes a brave person to be an entrepreneur. You have to push past your thoughts, what people are going to think about you and all of that. And then if you're a person like me, yes, I've dealt with being shy. And a lot of times people are like, oh, she thinks she's all of that. No, honestly, I'm quiet until I get around my crew, my people that I feel comfortable around. And but I have come out of that. Thank God for just so many things. 2020, we already know that really helped me even the more. to come out of my shell. So I am going to get to what I have to get to, this laundry, because I have to jump in the shower. Just got finished walking and reading my word, and I'm gonna jump in the shower and get dressed and head out to this wake and funeral, So I will continue a little bit later. Look at these guys. Both of them need baths. It's gonna happen today. It's going to happen today. So, see you soon. Okay, so I'm back. I just got out of the shower and I'm waiting to take my son to work in a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna head over to the funeral, and then I have so many other things that I have to do today, but it's all good. I have my handy dandy workbook, which is my planner, and I'm just gonna check things off as I go. You probably still hear the dryer, the washing machine is going. It's a little loud. But honey, I don't even care. Our clothes are getting washed. I thank God for that. And I don't have to go to a laundromat. Look at God. So yeah, earlier I was talking about the importance of, being the entrepreneur, not just dreaming the dream, but actually taking the steps you need to take to make the dream come alive. So first and foremost, I just want to jump right in and let you know, people are not going to support you. You're going to have family and friends that may not support you. Don't let that stop you. I want to encourage you to just keep going forward. Let me say this. I started my daycare business, and the very family that said that they were going to be there, I'm going to bring my babies to you, they didn't show up. Friends, they didn't show up. But God sent me clients immediately, and to the point where, no, I'm not calling you, talking to my son. Well, we got a couple more minutes, 10 more minutes, and we got to be out, okay? Now I'm talking to you, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you that because you got to go to work. What? Yeah, I'm taking you. You're just going early. So, back to what I was saying. So it could have made me feel like quitting, because fear did set in. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I quit my job. I was making good money. I quit my job to do an in-home daycare, and then the automatic negative ants came. Oh my God, I'm scared because how am I going to pay this rent? We just got into this apartment. We only been here a year. I think it was about a year, 9 months to a year. And I'm like, had this great idea. I thank God for my husband. He was like, yeah. At first he was like, you want to do what? You going to quit your job and do what? And I'm like, do daycare. Yeah, but you've been saying that you wanted to do daycare for years, and you really not. But I'm like, now is the time. So he was like, okay, amen, go ahead. So I quit the job and I started working from home. And then now I'm licensed, I'm certified. And the folks that said that they were coming didn't come. Yes, fear did set in. I mean, it set in like none other. And then I'm thinking, well, I'm stepping out on faith. God, did I make the right decisions? Oh, Lord, did I hear you right? And before you know it, my first client brought in 2 kids. So I went from no kids to 2 kids. And I'm just like, wow, double for your trouble. So 2 full-time kids, and it like popcorn. People just started hearing about me, and I was 24-hour daycare at the time. So, I mean, I had to hire assistants. I ended up, I think, having like 2 or 3 people working with me. And, so family did not come, friends did not come, God sent total strangers. And they came and they stayed until their kids were, they graduated out. They didn't need daycare anymore, So, and then we ended up buying a house, and same thing. The daycare was popping. We were always full. We had a waiting list and so on. So now, I'm just saying we just started a new business. Well, it seems very new because we started it, what was it? COVID. I'm shaking a little. Time the medicine. Anyway, we started it around July of 2019. right? And then I'm gonna pause this a second and get me set up on something. So yeah, that's a little bit better. But anyway, so we ended up starting the new business, the Party Palace, in July of 2019. We just were inside cleaning it, doing some renovations. Our first party, I think, was in maybe October anyway. And then COVID hit. Well, the situation hit in February. So we shut down. It is what it is. And then we opened back up under the rules and regulations of us being quarantined. So once we found that, we got that information, we went according to what they said. And business is just booming. We are blessed at the Party Palace. Amen. So, even in that, starting it, doing something different, doing something that people really don't know what we're doing, we had to start from scratch, because we don't know exactly what we're doing either, but we do have an idea. So, but God sent people to us. So half the battle was starting the business, and we did it. So I want to encourage every entrepreneur out there, every author out there, to just start the business. You're not going to have all of the information, and it's okay. The thing is, when you feel like, oh, I got to get all the information, that could be a scare tactic. It could be something that'll stop you from even starting. So figure out what it is you want to do. And another thing, I don't care how old you are, because people be like, oh, now you're 50 years old and now you want to do that. And what? And so what? I may not have had the courage to do it then, but now I have the courage. Now I have the strength. I have the faith in me. I have the faith in God. If I would have started it earlier, I could have made a mess out of it. So don't allow people to put their thoughts on you, because people will. Oh, now you're 48 years old and now you want to start a business. How about minding yours? How about that? You know, if you and your husband, for those who are married, come together and you want to start it. Don't allow anybody to put on their stipulations. If you're a single woman, single man, and you want to start a business, I don't care if you're 60, start it. They said the Colonel, Kentucky Fried Chicken, I have my own thoughts about that. But anyway, he didn't get out there to frying his chicken, opening a business till he was 66 years old. Don't let people feel what they feel and put that on you. Go ahead, start the business. Go ahead, write the book. Don't allow people to jack you up. And for all of us who lives in the hood and we feel like we're not good enough, let me tell you, it took me years to realize I am good enough and I can do this. It took me years. I wasted so much time in my bag and my thoughts. I don't think I can do it. And then what's crazy is I would see other people doing what I do, and I'm like, oh, they stole my idea. Child, please, if you won't do it, God will find somebody that will do it, because ultimately, once you step out on faith, God will get the glory out of what you're doing. So just be brave, take one step at a time. Write out the plan, what you're gonna do for the week. I talk constantly about my planners and how to work your planner. You can go to my Instagram channel. You can actually check my Facebook, Beatrice Stackhouse. I think I have it pinned there where you can get my, it's an audio book about how to make your planner work for you. So get that, cop that, okay? And then use it to make your plan for planning your business work for you. Am I gonna be a LLC? Am I going to be an S Corp? Or maybe I should just stay a DBA? Whatever. How do I pay my taxes? Do I need an assistant? All of this stuff, if you start writing down, get you a notebook from the dollar store and start writing down thoughts and things towards your business. I'm telling you, towards your dream. Perhaps some of you want to go back to school. It's going to take you 2 years to do this schooling thing. And then after you do this schooling thing, that 2 years, now you're going to have to go off and start the business. There are tons and tons of people on YouTube that can help you start your business. There are tons, and I mean tons of people right in your area that can help you. Check out your local Chamber of Commerce. There's a program they run called SCORE. I forgot what the acronyms for SCORE is, but I went there years ago, and every now and again I will go back to get more information. There are people that just got your answer. So I just want to encourage you, do not be afraid of your dreams. And my entrepreneur club, you know, we got this. We can do it. Every year we should see growth in our business. Every year we should be overflowing. And now that we've overflowed to this level, now we're going to have to go up. 2022 is going to bring another overflow. And then after this year, we're going up here, and there's going to have to be another overflow for 2023, and so on. I'm telling you, if you trust the God in you, you can see some major change. You can see major business. You can see some stuff in you like never before. Let me say this, even if you choose to start a YouTube channel, don't let people talk you out of it. Do 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 it. I'm telling you, there's so much greatness in you. I wish, you know what? I wish somebody would have told me. It took me years to realize that there's greatness in me. And don't worry about your circumstances, because right now, shoo, baby, if I could just in your ear, but what me, not only me, my family is going through. But God has never let us down. The Bible says I've been, old? I've been young and now I'm old. I'm not really old, but you know. But never have I seen the righteous forsaken, nor their seed begging for bread. So I don't care, the winds may blow. I feel the waves. However, God has got me. He has my whole family. There was a time where what I'm going through right now would have took me down. D-O-W-N, down. I would have been so stressed out. I would have been sick. I still would have been eating though, because, you know, stress. Anyway. But I see the growth in me, and it's nothing but God. So, I just want you to keep your eyes on God. Step out of the boat, Peter. Step out the boat, Peter. Jesus is bidding you to come. Step out the boat, Peter. Get out of that boat onto this water. I promise you, if you keep your eyes on God, you won't sink. That's a promise. One of my kids are coming in, but that's a promise. Keep your eyes on God. Trust Him. And you're going to see your business flourish like never before. I want you to be blessed. Enjoy this day. And I will see you soon. Thanks for visiting my channel. Hit a like. Hit a subscribe. Hit that little bell. Ding, 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 ding. So the next time your girl pops in, you're going to pop on and join me. Have a blessed day. God bless.